Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 19th Annual Teleport Awards for Excellence ceremony, hosted by our friends at SES. My name is Lou Zaccarella. I'm the Director of Development for your World Teleport Association. This is my 18th time up here doing this, and as always, it's a pleasure to come up and to be able to do this for our excellent participants and our members. It was a very, very hot year for our industry and for World Teleport Association. We had one of our best years ever. Our membership numbers are way up. Our premium level members, those of you who support us for extra money, actually, our patron and industry leader category rose again to a record high. We have over 30 premium level members. So we appreciate your support, and it indicates to us that what we're doing here to advocate on your behalf is useful to your business. I'd also like to point out that WTA has a very active board of directors, and over the last 3 years we have executed on our new mission strategy, and as we found out yesterday, it's performing quite well. So what I'd like to do is to ask our chairman, the gentleman who's been leading this visioning effort, Mr. Brett Belinsky of Encompass, to come up here and just to give you a brief report on how your association is doing. Brett?
I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedules today to celebrate success with us. That's the purpose of the lunch. Special thanks to our sponsors, SES, who very graciously put this together. I'm sure there are going to be many thanks. But for me, I just wanted to say we really appreciate it, and the commitment that you give us every year, really much appreciated. I'm happy to report that the WTA is in good shape and is busy reinventing itself as a professional organization and association that's going to go from strength to strength and is going to take on the challenges that the industry is faced on a daily basis. Thank you, break bread, and enjoy your lunch.
What we'd like to do now is because we're all here, we'd like to celebrate the industry. And we'd like to celebrate excellence in it by toasting our previous recipients. And this is something that we've done every year thanks to the generosity of ASC Signal. And I wanted to call up Paul Weldon, ASC Signal's Senior Vice President, to help us lead that toast. ASC, of course, had a string of news releases this year, really picked up the pace in terms of jobs for Kuwait's ministry, Africa's largest multi-channel program distributor, and NewTek as well. So, Paul, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I know you wanted to congratulate both previous recipients and the industry as well.
Absolutely. First of all, thanks for putting the mic perfect for me.
No pressure.
No, we can raise that for you, Paul.
Want to raise it?
Or I can get on my knees either way. No, I'm good. Well, first off, I just want to say thank you to WTA. Lou, Robert, and others just do an outstanding job of producing this event each year. I think this is our third or fourth year doing the Champagne Toast. We're happy to be involved with it. Secondly, I'd like to say thank you to our host sponsor, SES. It's great that you guys support the whole industry as a whole, and it's nice when we get a chance to get together and honor the people that are doing excellent work in the industry. And then lastly, I just want to say for all the people that are nominated tonight, you guys are part of good company in the history of the awards that we've given out over the years. It means you guys are doing some things right, and we want to commend you on that excellence, and we just want to say cheers from ASC. And for everybody in the industry, hope we have a great year, and hope to see you guys back here again next year for even greater news. Cheers.
Here, here. Here, here.
Thank you, guys.
Another loyal underwriter and supporter of WTA is the company in Adelaide, Australia, that took the world by storm 3 years ago. That would be NewSat. When you talk about entrepreneurship and determination, we thank Adrian Valentine and his team for the gift you see in front of you today. They've given us something here that if you open it up, you'll see that you can put credit cards in here. There's an envelope in here which is filled with cash. Unfortunately, the cash has pictures of Adrian on every bill. Can you spend that here, or do I have to go to NewSat? Okay. There's a passport here that'll get you into North Korea. This is great stuff, and but we do appreciate NewSat support. They underwrote our program at PGC, and they've just been great, and of course we wish them a lot of luck with their Javelin project. So again, it indicates growth in the industry. The award will be our Teleport Technology of the Year award. and Paul will help me out on that. Envelope. And look that out of your sight. The criteria for this award is that the recipient and their technology in particular must have had a positive impact on our teleports. Independently verifiable reputation, a proof of concept for the newer technologies, and general industry acceptance. But the nominees this year, again, I think represent the types of technologies and innovation that you continuously see in the teleport industry, but that may not get reported as often as it should. In 2014, our nominees are the N100 multi-stream, multi-codec encoder from AdTech Digital. This is the second year in a row for AdTech as a finalist. Last year they were nominated for their EN91 MPEG HD encoder. So we thank them for that. This is the 6th generation of their technology. Representing AdTech today, which is from Nashville, Tennessee, Kevin Anslin, the co-founder, AdTech. Second nominee, Sapphire Blue HPA from Advantech Wireless, based in Canada. This is a very new technology that is using a gallium nitride technology and has been working on it for 6 years in R&D, has rolled it out and was beginning to take the market truly by storm. They are represented today by David Gellerman, the president and CEO, and I believe his lovely wife Stella is here today as well. Advantech Wireless Sapphire Blue HPA. Third nominee, first time in the category, Violite HDRF over fiber from Violite Communications, also in the United States. This technology, just to tell you briefly, is a suite of products that supports RF over fiber links for antenna remoting, typically between your teleport antennas and control rooms. Representing Violite today is Dr. Martin Ryan, the Managing Director. Violite.
Okay. And Sapphire Blue HPA is the winner with Advantech Wireless.
I'm actually stunned. I'm not prepared. I did not prepare any speech, so I will try to do it impromptu. Thank you, WTA. Thank you, SES. Actually, we did together a launch of this technology in a big time. It was done in Brazil, in Rio, where we built first ever system that featured a single antenna and single amplifier that saturated all transponders of SES-6 satellite Ku band of polarization with one amplifier and another polarization with another amplifier. I would like please to give him a couple of words to say too. Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It has been indeed a journey, extremely challenging and at the end rewarding journey for us. This technology proved to be amazing. We like to say that we are rewriting the way teleports are being built today. And thank you for all those who supported us, and also thank you for all those who told us it will never work. Because thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. Mark Bradley.
What I want to do quickly is go through the 4 key principles of innovation. First, you have to observe, you have to question, you have to associate things that may not easily be associated together, and you have to be willing to test. So my final challenge to everyone in the room today, in addition to welcoming you here, is let's partner, let's innovate, and let's win this race together. Thank you.
This year, on February 4th, WTA announced that its 2014 Teleport Executive of the Year is Mr. Avi Cohen. This is the second time our RSAC senior executive has been named Teleport Executive of the Year. First time in this category we've ever had 2 people from the same company. In 2007, David Revelle, the founder, was named. So the franchise is obviously in very good hands. Avi could probably get an award for RRSat CEO rookie. He hasn't been there very long. He was named CEO in July 2012, and his challenge was formidable to take this Israeli-based company, already a global player, to the next level of success and value creation. Over the last 12 months, he's led RRSat in what he calls the global strategy, becoming a global leader with local footprints in key markets. This strategy included 2 acquisitions, including KCA TV. RRSat also consolidated 2 sites at its Israeli headquarters into a new state-of-the-art broadcast center. On the financial side, Avi led the company to all-time record results. Expectation of full-year growth for 2013 revenues are in the range of 6 to 10%. That's year over year from 2012. Not bad for a very mature company. So Avi, for your contribution to professionalism and dynamism of the global teleport industry, the WTA Board of Directors, its members around the world, welcome you as our Teleport Executive of the Year for the year 2014. Please come up.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a very special moment. I want to say that on behalf of the worldwide RSAT team, not just myself, I'm extremely proud to receive this award. I'm actually delighted, honored to be standing here today. There's no question about it. As Lou said, I've been in the company less than 2 years. And feel that the achievement that we had has a lot to do with the team that I lead, and it's not just a personal. The teleports of yesterday are becoming a lot more than teleports, and I'm sure I'm not telling you anything that people in our industry don't know. In addition to the technological changes, there's major changes in the business models of our customers, and we need to realize what they are and adapt to them. We are also, I believe, witnessing the beginning of some important consolidation of both content players, which are our customers, as well as service providers. And I strongly believe that these are the initial signs of maturing of the industry. Talking about the industry of the media. Part of this maturity would eventually require us, service providers, to change some of the ways we do business and some of the ways we compete. But that's part of the challenge. I finally want to thank you again for the award, the opportunity to meet all of you. We're all part of a great industry, and I, as well as my team, the entire RSAT global team, we look forward to continue to be part of the future of this industry. Thank you very much.
Okay, the Indy, the Independent Operator of the Year. The finalists for Independent Teleport Operator of the Year in our Technology of the Year Award represent the international growth of the independent teleport operator sector and the innovation that continues. Any of the finalists of this award, which we call the Indy, will represent well the global teleport industry. We salute last year's recipient, Duke, for representing WTA so well. Let me give you a quick snap at the criteria. As you can see there, it's a demonstration of revenue growth, innovative expertise of technology, emphasis on customer service, emphasis on customer service, and emphasis on customer service. Enough said. But these are the criteria upon which 3 companies have been judged. This year's finalists represent 2 newcomers to the list and 1 3-time recipient. So we've got a David and Goliath situation emerging here. The nominees for the 2014 Independent Teleport Operator of the Year are Arqiva, United Kingdom, Barry Woolston, Commercial Director, representing, 3-time recipient of this award. Patelco, Bahrain, Hossein Zanel, Product Manager, representing. And Horizon Teleports, Germany, Mr. Olivier Gil-Declat, Managing Director of HorizonSat, and Mr. Mustafa El Farouk, Managing Director, Horizon Teleports. You can please give them a round of applause for their...
The winner is Arqiva.
I was grateful for that's a small introduction. It gave me a chance to think what I was going to say, because this is a complete surprise. So, first of all, thank you very much to the WTA for honouring us with this award. We're clearly delighted. I'm clearly delighted. And everyone who is here today with me is also delighted. But really, this is all about the 400 people back in the UK and around the world who support the services that we provide. We've had some fantastic successes over the last 12 or 18 months, which is great to see, but this is all about customer service, as was talked about earlier on. And every single one of the people who works for us, all 400 of them, whether you're working on a particular issue at 3 o'clock in the morning because there's a technical issue, or whether you're one of the sales guys who's still working at midnight, James, putting in a speak bit, it's all important to make sure that we're focusing on what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve. So I won't continue to carry on the speech, but we're clearly delighted for this award. 4 times, I think, in a number of years, it's a true testimony to how the WTA think about our keeper. So we're delighted to receive it. And thank you very much, and enjoy the show for the rest of you here. I'll just leave you with one final point. Hands up, who went to see the Big Four for this one? For those of you who didn't get a chance to see, you'll be delighted to hear that David Lade, CEO of NewSat, said, and finally he came out and says, we don't compete with our service providers. There we are. We heard it here first.
We're at the end of our show. I'd like to offer one final round of applause to SES and our recipients for this year. Appreciate the support of ASC Signal and NewSat as well. Congratulations to Adventech Wireless, Avi, Cohen, and Arkiva. Thanks again to the WTA Board of Directors, Chairman Brett Belinsky, Executive Director Robert Bell, Randall Barney, our Membership Director, and Matt Owen, our Communications Director, who do all the work and do all the real good work, and next year will write my jokes, hopefully. Thanks especially to you, our members, for making it all possible. We wouldn't be here without you. We wouldn't have this great industry without you. Have a good Satellite 14, and we'll see you next year for our 20th time doing this. Take care, everybody.